Welcome to part 2 of making a mallet, or figuring out how to productionize making mallets.
I'm not sure that's a word.
It is now. In the part 1, in the last part 1, we made this, which is a olive wood handle. It's not perfect, it's got a few flat spots on it due to the material that we had, but overall we got a lovely finish. Perfectly 30 millimeters in diameter here, and a fixing point on the top that I can use to remount it on the lathe. That's going to get covered later, but in this episode we are going to effectively be making a head for the mallet. This is a prototype made from a beach handle. The shape's all off, it's a bit rubbish, doesn't give a good representation of what the finished thing will look like, let alone the weight. And so we're going to start turning some leadwood today. So I'm kind of halfway through the preparation of this process already. I've got 5 heads up here that already have a hole in them. The corners have been taken off, and so those can be taken to a lathe. But I think I could actually turn this while they are still in a solid block like this, just in order to speed things up. So we'd drill 3 holes, turn it round, and then cut them into 3s afterwards.
Right, so we're back in your lovely drawer of dreams. Yeah, of course I'm going to make good use of seeing you open this.
So in here somewhere.
Somewhere.
30 millimeter sawtooth cutter, that looks like it. 30 mil. Look at me. Oh, actually, did I buy a longer one? I bought a longer one. Oh, look, thank you, pass Matt.
Okay, so
That is 30, yes.
I cheered, but what do you mean by buying a longer one? Why did you need a longer one?
So the last one that I used, I can just grab one of these, for example. That is a 30 mil. When I was drilling these out when I made them originally, that was the Forstner bit I was using. That is the thickness of the wood. You can see how little in fact, the end of that is somewhat like chopped up.
Yeah, yeah.
As a result of me gripping it on so little with the drill press. And yes, you could say just drill from both sides. No, you can't do that, because there's no way you could get those holes perfectly aligned with a Forstner bit very easily. Like, this needs to be bang on, because the spindle is 30 mil bang on. So if there's like a ½ mil misalignment between those 2 holes, the spindle's not going to go in, and if you do want to get it in, you're going to have to take it down to 29, and that will leave you a gap all the way around. So this didn't work, but clearly past Matt did something nice for future Matt.
Well done to past Matt.
Look at that.
Hey,
Yeah,
plenty of gripping potential there.
That's brilliant.
But
Should we drill
continue.
something?
Yeah, let's drill something. Let's make some progress.
Oh wait, I need to mark some holes on it.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Ruler, and
I thought you said you had already marked them out.
well, it doesn't look that accurate.
Okay, fair point. I was sure I'd just be filming you losing something.
No, I saw this on my desk this morning, a ruler. That's as much capacity as my mental RAM has.
Well, yeah, we're in for a struggle today then.
Yeah, definitely. I'll get a pokey tool. Where's my pokey tool? Oh, fuck, it's not here. Oh, god damn it.
And it begins. Here we go.
No, I might have put it back.
The journey for the pokey tool.
I might
the
have put it
chance of
back.
Matt putting something back is slim. Here we go.
Pokey tool!
Damn it.
Fuck you.
We're going to get a mission, I'm sure, in this video.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
The problem is what's happening now is I'm taking out tools without putting them back. You see, I've already got the square, we've got the ruler. The pokey tool is like inevitably going to stay here as well.
Yeah.
I would go grab a mallet, but just a block of wood. Or...
There's an irony there.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a mallet to make a mallet.
What came first, the mallet or the mallet?
Exactly. The block of wood, apparently.
Block of wood,
the block
yeah.
of cherry.
Don't start. What have you lost now?
Where's the Forstner bit? And did I put it back?
I don't know what I'm looking for already. Forstner bit.
The big sawtooth cutter. That's not 30. What is that? That's huge.
That is a chunky boy.
38. When did I buy that?
Why did you buy that, more importantly?
Well, 38 is 1.5 inches. But I don't know.
It's concerning how quickly you can translate between...
I know 19 mil is 3/4 of an inch. And
yeah, but that's a weird one to remember as well.
it's like In terms of metric to imperial conversions, 3/4 inch is like as close to metric as you can get. It's like 19.05 millimeters.
Oh, okay. So it's like an important one to remember.
Yeah, it's like if you want to switch between the two, that is the universal measurement.
You still look lost.
Have you moved the sawtooth cutter?
No.
Fuck!
Did you go? Did you go into the office with it when you were looking for the ruler? Here we go. The mission begins.
Look through the window.
You're gonna try.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Fortunately, I cleaned my desk this morning. Sort of.
Well, yeah, it doesn't look particularly clean, I wouldn't say.
It's clean for me.
Oh God, I'm gonna get my steps in now, aren't I?
It's not there. It must be around here. Did I put it on the pillar drill?
Is it on the pillar drill? No.
No. Maybe I must have.
I knew this is how today would go. I knew it. In fact, I'll just stand back here and we'll just time lapse it. Just pure patience the whole
Literally
time.
had it. No.
Utter nightmare.
I'm honestly so lost. I've gone nowhere.
This is just so classic you.
What's that? So I didn't. No.
I think we need to get you some help.
I do. Another job for workshop, bitch.
Oh dear.
Oh, what the fuck? Have you moved it? Oh, you fucking knob. You fucking knob. God damn it. I hate you so much. Taking advantage of my disabilities.
I thought I was doing a really poor job.
That's there.
Will you?
Yeah, if I ever need her.
I thought I was doing a really poor job of acting as well, but you never cottoned on.
Well, yeah, you did. The initial statement you said of no, I haven't moved it was too believable. Have you moved the sawtooth cutter?
No.
Fuck! Oh, this is triggering me somewhat because this is how I slashed my hand open 2 weeks ago.
Deja vu.
Literally. So for relevance, I did it on that bit there.
What, on this exact sort of thing? This forcing a bit?
Yeah, I just went, reach forward and then went, look, you can see it.
Oh,
My finger. Ooh. Straight up into it. Beautiful.
At least it's healing now.
Yeah.
It did look pretty awful for a while.
Yeah. It was quite minging. I managed to avoid it getting infected though.
That's impressive work for you.
That was very good. Normally I just leave wounds open because I always thought getting fresh air to them would be best.
Well, it is, apart from that you don't have a lot of fresh air around you. Normally it's dust.
Dust or now sweaty men at the gym.
Yeah.
Hard as rocks.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Nearly there.
Oh.
Boom. Not bad for an exit cut either.
That's clean.
Yeah, considering it's a sawtooth cutter and my bed isn't in particularly good nick.
Is it like the type of wood that's helped that?
Well, it's mainly just having a good quality cutter. I was going quite slow to be fair, but yeah, that's really good actually.
Lovely. Right, 2 more then.
Yeah.
You drilled 3 holes.
Drilled 3 holes.
And now I've learned we're not doing it on the CNC.
We're not doing it on the CNC. No.
I planned, yeah, for that to just fall towards your. Would you like me to? Is it just that?
Yeah, push it down a fair bit. Oh no, just push it down.
Oh, I've pushed it down and twisted it.
Oh, there you go.
See, look, it's holding now. Thanks, so not CNC, and then what? You're cutting off the corners.
Cutting off the corners to make it easier on my my tooling. Yeah, make it easier on my tooling, and I might even be able to salvage pen blanks off the corners as well, which, I don't know, can be sold for whatever reason. Oh, it's always fun cutting at 45.
Wow!
Yeah, it just feels way beyond what 45 should be. But when you're stood here, it's like, that feels like 80 degrees.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nuts. And you've also got to be careful, because you can't see underneath here. So it's just like, oh yeah, I'm fine, because I'm cutting along the top. And not realising your fingers are underneath.
Yes.
Yeah, it's, ideally, I would have the fence on this side, but this fence has this annoying curve here.
Oh,
that
yes.
prevents you from being able to clamp it on that side. It's the one annoyance I have with this machine.
That seems really well designed, that part.
I could make a thing that slots in the T-track, to be fair. In fact, actually, if I did that, I could just have a fixed stop on it that I wouldn't even need to set anything up.
Right, are we going off on a tangent to make a little T-stop thing?
Oh, it might be easier.
Go on, tangent, tangent.
You want a tangent?
Yeah, tangent.
Let's do a tangent. It is safer. And I can standardise it to these 3-inch blocks.
Yeah,
now.
that's what I want, safer. That's really what. No, I want tangents.
You want tangents?
Yeah.
Lovely. Right, so I'm going to make a block that's going to be the perfect width and depth of that. So it'll just slot in, and then another thicker block screwed on top with the perfect offset that will give me the perfect offset from this. I think that'll work. 10.5 by 19 mil, which is
3/4 of an inch.
nice.
Yes! Oh, put me on the spot.
It's a little bit too thick, but
Drum sander.
just let's have a sound. I could actually put it through the thicknesser as well if I wanted, but
Nah, drum sander. Tangent, tangent, tangent.
I've still got the extraction hooked up to it, to be fair.
What exactly? It was like it was
really
made
got
for
to.
it.
Okay, I'm going to cut it to 19 mil. Not going to change the blade.
Of course
I'm
not.
going to use a lovely ripping blade for this, because your mum,
Ah. What about your mum?
also my mum,
Yeah, exactly. Both of them
told me
powers
to-
combined.
she told me to use a ripping blade.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Ah, stupid bitch.
So you know that ruler I just had in my hands?
Yes.
I sort of need it.
I can confidently confirm I did not steal it this
Oh,
time.
okay.
It's not in my pocket.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know.
Right, yes.
I measured a bit of plywood over here with it.
You did. You did. I can only imagine the same music starting that was on the
Yeah.
previous loss of implementation.
I tell you what. Now I'll just use the fence.
No. It's okay. You should probably do this right.
Okay. So yeah,
Tangent.
I was measuring a thing here. Then I came over here. Damn, that was my last hope.
This is.
I went through a lot of hopes then.
That was very quick. Did you actually have it at the end?
Yeah, I was measuring a bit of. Hang on. Found it.
Ah, it's underneath the wood.
Oh
my
this is
God.
not boding well for the rest of the day.
No. No, what time is it? It is 25 to 11.
Well, we
25
only
to
started,
11.
Yeah, we only started work like half hour ago.
Well, yeah, we had to have a good catch up. You know.
You missed me.
No.
This is how to piss off Rob.
Oh, for God's sake. He's using a 4-amp Pro Core on something that needs something in 5.5 or above. You can't make full leverage of the bi-turbo brushless technology.
Get out of my fucking way.
No, I'm putting in an extractor in, so we're not throwing dust about as much as you. I know it's for 10 the L class, which isn't great, but at least sucks up a little bit of shit. Oh,
You suck up a load of shit.
Yeah, maybe I do. Oh, I can't be asked.
What? Okay. So I'm going to need to just sneak that in a little bit and do another rip. Whoa.
Yeah?
I might just, yeah, I could probably send that through the sander now.
So impatient.
Look at that. Boom.
Hey.
So, yeah, I'll take down the height.
You lost your ruler.
No.
Yeah, I saw you look. I saw you look.
Ah, there's a scale on here. Right.
Oh my God, just be patient.
There you go. One pass.
Yoink.
No, what? I heard that.
You heard nothing, Jon Snow.
I reckon I will thickness this down.
Will you? Right, thickness means... Oh wait, you mean thickness. Okay, well at least that's got an extraction test.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Oh, actually, I can have it extending out. Ooh, I can have a little stop on the front. And that will go there, that will go in the track. Yeah, I think this will work quite nicely. I just need to get some mitre bond.
You're not going to screw it in?
Well, I'm going to need to temporarily hold it first.
The temptation to move any part of this is strong. No, I'm better than that one. Yeah, I'm better than that. You'll be pleased to know I didn't steal anything.
That makes me feel like you've stolen something. Yeah. That pause definitely makes it feel like you've stolen something. What have you stolen?
And yet, I haven't. Hey, I'm just trying to be honest with you. That's my hand you're staring at. Hello.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Just gotta wait.
Yeah, got everything you need. It's just a genuine question. I'm just thinking about productivity and efficiency. Making sure that you've got everything you could possibly want.
I'm just gonna ignore you.
No, don't do that. I lose my powers.
I feel like this fucking glue's solid. I forgot to put the lid on it, so I just cut the lid off it. No, it's like permanently exposed.
I tell you what, it's going to be less you forgot to put the lid on it, more you lost the lid.
That's the reason. I didn't put the lid on it. Gonna get a thinner one. Yeah, I'm gonna put this back on the shelf to haunt me later. No, I'm fucking not.
No, you're not. Oh. Hey, how you doing?
I'm great, mate.
Yeah. Is this one working?
It's a fucking wrist workout, but yeah.
Wait, is this one lacking a lid as well?
Yeah. I did find one with a lid in there, but it's the really thin one. God, fucking hell. It's a good job I'm strong as fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ah, goodness gracious, right.
Strong as fuck follows up by goodness gracious.
Okay, just leave that a little bit.
Yeah.
Tack up. We'll use the existing fence as a backstop.
Right.
Is that going to work? Oh no, it's not going to work. So.
Wait, I'm a part of this while it's cutting.
No. I just need you to hold the lead wood basically there, and then I'm going to put this on here. Mm-hmm. Bear with.
Bearing.
Oh, it's right on the end. Bastard. Okay, you can take it off.
Woohoo!
I'm just going to need to cut that bit away. I didn't see that bit sticking out.
Oh, I see. Oh, and the stop needs to be this side because that's the direction you're pushing the wood through, right?
Yeah. Yeah. How do I want to do this? I'll just do it by hand.
Oh, a bit of hand woodwork. That's
Quickly.
actually doing joinery.
Yeah.
No way!
Look at him go.
We're getting a second cut. This is incredible.
Oh, I just knocked off both fences.
Well, looks like you're getting another hand workout.
Well, at least I know that if I just stick it there, that's where the saw cut was. So
There.
let's get back to the super glue.
Fantastic.
This looks like a nice surface.
That does look really well balanced as well.
Yeah.
Applying it to-
I might put some screws in it as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like I suggested that.
Yeah, but I needed to glue it first.
Why?
You bloody munter.
Just screw it. Munter?
I haven't said that word in so many years.
I'm not even sure I know what it means.
It's just, I think you just use it for a really fucking person.
It's very much Brighton Hill slang.
And there was a lot of people to call munters there.
If you could stop wobbling my filming surface, that would be great. Oh, I knocked off your ruler.
Oh, 3.5.
Into the drawer. Drawer of success.
Oh.
This is where dreams are made of.
Fuck yeah.
Damn it. Damn it, we could have been there for a whole hour.
Beautiful. There's that. So now I'll need you to hold that bit of lead wood around about there, just making sure it's sitting straight on the bed. Yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
Friction.
Friction. Oh, see, the problem is now you're blocking the super glue that I've put over there.
I can't move. No, I've slid.
Oh, you're fucking useless, aren't you?
Here we go. Just got a particularly heavy candlestick holder now.
Yeah, with a few.
You know I can't include that. Success.
Success. So yeah, it's that last one. It was a little bit ripply, but the
Yeah.
others. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice and even,
Nice.
mostly.
Yeah, that'll be a nice, like, smooth process now.
Yeah, much quicker. Very much quicker. And I'd already. Sorry. I already put the centre points on it as well. So even though it's like this, it's still centerable.
Lovely.
Right. This is the bit I'm a little bit scared about.
Oh.
Because I haven't, this is quite heavy.
Yeah.
I haven't turned, well, I never actually checked. Yeah, it will just about fit, I think. I seem to remember one of these flying off when I just had the normal head on it, let alone the whole spindle. What's more, I haven't got the ideal prong. I haven't got the perfect prong drive for it. And it's also
Right.
going into a waxy end. So I'm going to try it,
Yeah.
but I need to get some bits from Axminster that I think will be a better drive system.
Well, my query then, and
Yeah.
forgive me for a stupid question, is why does it have to be on this machine and not this big boy?
We can't fit this through that hole to start with. I've completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I would remove the hole.
We could remove that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have a good argument for it. It's just, I guess, like prolonging the cutter heads.
I mean,
I don't know.
that applies to your tools as well, right?
Yeah, but these, like, they're resharpenable and stuff, and those are going to be a bit more of a pain too. We could try it.
I'm not saying we have to, but if you're suggesting that just one of these, and for the viewers, one of these would just be a third of it,
Yeah.
was causing you issues on here, I dread to think what 3 is going to do.
Well, yes, I've just seen though the prong drive on here won't quite work. It's this one is just so the main problem with this one
Yeah.
is that spike sticks out quite far. So when you're going into a hardwood like this, you need to embed it in pretty deep in order to get these to drive. The drive I want to get from Axminster has a spring-loaded spike in the middle.
Right.
So you can adjust the tension by tightening something here. So you can get it just the right amount so it's pushing in enough while also allowing the spikes to go in. Because there's a risk with this, if I hit that in, I can split the wood. When it comes to this one, the spike is even bigger, if I compare the two.
Oh, okay.
It sticks out way beyond.
Yeah.
So I'm looking to get adapters where I can put my wood turning things on this.
Yeah.
But for the time being, it won't work anyway. So this is basically the only solution, unless we went to High Wycombe and got the prong drive today.
Tangent!
a 1 hour tangent each
Yeah, yeah. Okay, maybe it's a bit of an excessive tangent. But okay, well, we'll trial this.
Yeah.
We'll see how dangerous it gets, and then maybe we'll have no choice.
Yeah. I'll wear a face shield.
What about me?
You can just do that, I don't know.
Okay.
Done. There you go. So then that would go on there. Okay, so I am maxing out my lathe here. This is like, I'll properly mount this in a second, but.
Is this like the biggest thing you've ever put on this then?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a 12-inch lathe, which is basically 300 mil.
Is it also the heaviest?
I reckon a bowl blank's been heavier.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is. Oh wait, no, I can retract that slightly. But yeah, the thing that always gives me the heebie-jeebies about this is as this is spinning, right? You've got 3 holes there.
Oh yeah.
You're sanding, and you go in against the tool rest. I don't know what's going. I assume it would be all your skin. Maybe the bone would go with it.
I think most of your hands following it.
Yeah, it's not very.
Ooh.
It's not cricket. Yeah. So.
I like that machine more. That seems like a safe, happy machine compared to this nightmare monster.
This is just spinning on the spikes at the moment.
Damn.
Yeah. It's the waxy ends on it.
So
I need to hammer these into the end grain while hoping I don't split the heads now.
Oh good. This just gets better and better.
Yeah. Wacky tool that clearly I used as a wrench at one point.
Didn't quite realise how bent that was.
Don't know what I used it for. Basically whack that into there. I just need a hitty tool.
A mallet?
Such as a mallet.
No way.
Ideally it'd be a metal one, but it's... We've got that, and I think that's the same.
So why wouldn't you want to, say, pre-drill a tiny hole for that first little spike?
I could. It's more about, so with the other prong drive I was just describing, it has, instead of 4 spikes on it, it's got like teeth all the way around.
Right, yeah.
I'll send you a link to it, you can put it overlay on the video. It's called the Pro Drive, I think, which clearly, being a professional myself, would be the one. So yeah, it's just better all round. And I think also it's got a thing that like, that basically if you get a catch, it like disengages, maybe. Okay. So it doesn't like throw the wood. There was something like that, or I might be mixing it up with another drive. I can't remember, but yeah, I think it would be perfect for this. This tailstock is not clamping properly. I've been needing to do this for a while. It's on its way out, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this bolt on the bottom.
Well, it's turned a fair few marking knives.
Yeah, I might see if I can, I'm hoping it's not an imperial thread. Yeah, I think it's gone. It's cross-threaded. Yeah.
Tangent.
Ooh, that is pretty beat up as well.
Are we going to High Wycombe?
They won't have these.
Damn it!
That bolt is somehow attached to that. I can take this thing out and I might be able to slide it out.
Time to find your Allen key set.
I feel like I spotted some here.
Do you know where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course,
okay.
mate.
Here we go. Nice and quick, easy sort of journey. No problem at all.
Come on. Fuck!
And so it begins. The descent into madness.
Oh no! Allen keys. Where
Allen!
put the Allen key. Ah! When we were on the metal lathe.
Oh.
There is a size missing. It looks very similar to the size that... Oh no, it's here.
Oh.
That would be good.
It's just disappointment after disappointment today.
That's a good bit of cardboard, that.
Yeah. You've already stepped on it. I can see your footprint.
I think that was you.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I avoided it, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck you.
Shut up.
Yeah, clearly that's not doing anything other than... Okay.
That worked really well.
Did not work, did it?
No, that's weird though. I mean, it's the only thing. Is there something on the other side? On the flip side, was there like a ceiling thing?
Oh, circlet. Oh, I think I got some circlet pliers. I think I bought some.
I've never heard of a circlet.
The van.
Here we go.
Did I? This could be. Shit.
Oh no, it's in one of your random boxes that you keep
Soldering
back
kit.
here.
That's my wire strippers.
Ah, another drawer of misery. Oh dear.
Oh. Don't think I bought any. You can bend these off. It's just circuit pliers. They've got these two little prongs
Yeah,
that go in there. You squeeze them and it opens it.
and they expand, right?
Yeah, it's quite an accessible one. So I feel like I might be able to bodge again.
The classic bodge.
The classic bodge. Oh, that was nearly it.
Oh,
It's like that's getting over, isn't it? Oh, hang on.
oh,
I think we're resting on the edge there. Off.
hey, look at that. Let's hope it's something that's...
It's not standard fitting.
Oh dear. I thought about leaving in the next 20 to 30 minutes of footage here, but basically we trial lots of different methods to get this working, and essentially the end result is it doesn't happen, which is a bit of a pain, but we've got other things we can be getting on with.
So yeah, we're not going to be fixing that anytime soon. We've got some parts on order, hopefully, that will fix the problem, but in the meantime, we can work on some other bits. Mainly preparing for how to hold these heads once they are turned. This is an old one that I did. It's way too long. They're not normally this big. But one of the problems I used to have with these is when I was putting the dome and the negative dome on the other side. Okay, concave. I learned this from the comments. Yeah, concave, convex. I just started with the wrong word. When I was doing this before, I was using either one of these two jaws. So these are soft jaws from Axminster, and they're made of some sort of material that you can turn and create your own profiles. I actually ended up turning into the bolts. I went a bit too deep, as you can see. And these were holding the head like that, so I could then shape the end of it and have full access to it, and then flip it round and do exactly the same thing on this side. These, however, didn't have a good enough grip on them, and I frequently found these heads to fly out. So then I swapped to these ones, which are gripper jaws. They went in, and they've got like little teeth in there. They hold it, and it was okay, but then they would leave marks around this edge that I wanted to leave finished. It did also fall out a few times as well. Axminster do have these deeper ones. I think they're for hollow forms or something, but again, they've got teeth on the inside, and they would affect the finished surface here. So clearly at some point past Matt once again thought about how to fix this problem, and he went out and purchased these, which are wood jaw plates. And these basically just mean that you can attach whatever you want to the face of this to hold whatever you want. So what I'm going to do is get 4 tall blocks of plywood, so one on each of these jaws, and then just drill out a 3-inch hole in the middle of them, probably while it's on the lathe. So they'll be doing that with a hole saw. It's going to be a bit dodgy.
Oh, brilliant.
We'll
Great.
turn the speed down, but that's the only way I can think of getting it like perfect concentric. So I'll have stacks of plywood on each of those, drill it out, somehow level off the bottom. I'll also round off the outside so I won't catch knuckles on it. And then with each of those 4 independent plates, they can still be adjusted with this thing here so they can clamp it down according to the head. So I'll have a much deeper grip. It will be a soft protective grip. I could even line the inside with leather or something like that if I wanted to really protect these outside faces, but it will give me lots of reach to work on these faces. That was all right, wasn't it?
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Nice, well done.
So this is the plywood that I found. This was offcuts from packing out the project packs, I think. So I'm just going to cut a load of this into 200mm squares, stack them all up, and then I'll cut those into quarters once they're all stacked up and square off the edges and stuff, and then stick them to here once the glue is dry.
Lovely.
Let's do it. Unfortunately, I got rid of that glue roller I had because it was shit.
Ah, so now you've got a paintbrush.
Now I've got a paintbrush, yeah. Yeah, and some very tired glue. This one's a 5-minute one, which actually could make things quite stressful. Looks like we're using Type Bond, or what's left of it. I'm going to see if I've got any more glue. Not going to do any veneering for a while.
Is that veneer glue?
Yeah.
What was that?
I did see stuff coming out of that. That wasn't just me,
that was 100% stuff coming out of that.
Okay, that's a lot more viscous than I remember. It's because I left the lid open.
A lot more viscous.
More viscous.
Does that make it more liquidy?
I think so. Viscosity. High viscosity.
It means it's thicker, no? Or does that make it thinner?
I feel like high viscosity is thinner.
Okay.
I might be wrong though.
I mean,
we know what I'm like.
Murder of
today.
cows.
Murder of cows. Bitch. In fact, we can tag team this if you want.
Immediately, I'm holding it like I'm painting my house.
Like
Why did you put so much more on that one?
Because it was mine.
Ugh.
And I wanted to be better than you.
We're just storing them randomly.
I don't know what we're doing. I guess we could stack them up, couldn't we? Let's put it on your Padook. Just stack them up on that.
What, directly on top?
Yeah, do the glue side up. Explain my broccoli this morning.
You aren't determined to stop me from using any of the footage.
I thought you might use that, to be honest.
No.
No?
No, it's uncouth.
Uncouth?
Yeah.
What, I'm saying fuck you every 5 seconds, isn't it?
No, it's not. That is
passion.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at him go.
Yeah.
Thought you were drawing a duck. It's been so long and yet I'm still so triggered by it.
Yeah. I wonder how many you ended up with in your planners over time. I reminded, was it my parents who I said it to? I can't remember. It was someone who I said about the time when I copied 10,000 onto your computer files.
Oh yeah.
Literally 10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd spotted you write your password in business class. And then you weren't in one day. And there was a free, obviously, and I was sitting next to you, so I had your computer available.
Yeah.
And I just left it, like, copying the whole lesson.
Oh. I remember covering my history book as well, and knowing I could get away with it because it's historically relevant.
Yeah.
Like,
we don't condone this.
Oh, this is going in, is it? But my broccoli bum isn't.
Well, now I'm going to have the previous story bleeped out and just broccoli bum out of context.
Oh, I glued up some blanks. Hello.
Hello. mattesley.com/shop.
Quite a tacky glue.
Particularly wet. I'm bleeping that one out though, so people can just...
Right, so we'll leave that drying and get it all cut and drilled next week once we've got all the bits for the lathe.
Smooth.
Thank you.
Right, so it's a new day. We've ordered the stuff as mentioned previously in the last little clips, but hasn't arrived yet. However, the veneer glue has glued.
Yep.
That looks lovely, doesn't it? That's premium stuff, that.
It's like chocolate pudding.
It does.
Or the rim of a toilet.
You have started this strong. You son of a... Moving on from that, I mean, you've already... Look, I've included all your broccoli stuff. That's in there. That's in there.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was a bad day.
Exactly. So deal with that when it finally goes public. But while that was gluing, you were cheeky and made some modifications without my knowing.
Should we have a cheeky look?
We should have a cheeky gander. So this was the fence to cut the corners off the mallet heads.
Cut the corners off the mallet heads. Let me just tilt this little demo.
Get this to 45.
So it's going there. So yeah, we got the original fence. Little slot on, little stop on the front.
Like so.
And that is a preset dimension, so I can just nip off all the corners of that. And yeah, I increased the size of the fence because before it was just running on the plywood below.
Yeah.
But when it comes to doing the olive wood, you know, these are 50 mil. We've ordered some 60 mil on the way. We know the machine can cope with those corners, but we want to prolong the life of the cutters and stuff, and maybe, I don't know, we might be able to get some material. So I want to cut the corners off this as well. But if it goes on there, it misses the blade. So, with this little attachment that just slots on, boom. If it was 60 mil, it would take off a bit more, but look at that. So you just switch between your two fence setups, slots on, it's spaced out by a bit of plywood that's the same as that. Grips on nicely.
It is a really secure fit as well.
Yeah, if it does become loose, I can like put a stop on the front there, but
yeah,
that's it. That is my new cutting thing, and there's no setup required. You just tilt the table, put it in, boff, done.
Lovely job. Even an idiot could do it.
Even an idiot.
I'm going to try and do it this
I was wondering if you're going to hold the camera on.
Yeah, no. No, I was going to embrace that fact.
Yes.
I struggled to cut cardboard earlier on it, so you know.
That's true. That's true. So
yeah, what are we doing today?
Let's sort out the chocolate pudding.
It's a nice bit of cake, isn't it?
Yeah.
You said something, I think it was off camera the other day. One of your concerns about it is the fact that it's the plywood's got like that.
Oh, it's like a paper-backed thing.
Paper-backed, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it's like this plywood you can see there. It's like, yeah, it's got this really thin veneer on the front, and I'm worried that that adhesive underneath is going to delaminate. But then again, I think it's thin enough that the glue should soak through and like secure the layers properly. I don't know, we'll see. But only one way to find out
is to spin it at thousands of RPM on a lathe.
While putting that into it.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Is that what we're doing today? Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
So effectively what I need to do is cut this into 4.
Yep.
Each one of those quadrants will join up with a quadrant on this plate. So then when it's cut into 4, imagine that's split up.
Yeah.
That would be joined to those plates and drilled out to get a perfectly concentric bob.
Yes. It's a Friday. I think we're allowed to make mistakes.
Oh, I can't believe it's Friday. Yeah. So I'm going to start by just squaring all of this off around the outside, so I've got a nice, thing to cut it up with.
Bandsaw jobby?
Yeah, and then I can also round off the edges as well.
Nice.
So, yeah, we'll square it up first.
That's shit.
Your shit.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So were you not meant to do that final edge?
That's what I'm doing on here.
Oh.
So it's, because bit of machining 101. I planed the face side.
Yeah.
Squared off either side on the miter saw according to that.
Yeah.
And then I could thickness it to get this side parallel to that, or I could just run it this side against the fence.
Oh, I see.
That's what's going on here. I would use the table saw, but it's got the rip blade in it at the moment.
So the planer provides the flat edge, the miter saw provides the 90 degree,
yeah,
and then the bandsaw provides
the parallel
Yeah.
to the flat edge.
Or the thicknesser wood.
Or the thickness will do
Or the
that.
thicknesser.
Cool.
There you go.
Lovely.
Okay, there. Basically, could I do this now? Cool. I might actually mount it like this. I'll do the circle first,
Yep.
mount it on here, drill this, then cut it into 4.
Sounds right.
Yeah,
Yep.
cool. Right, back to the bandsaw. Boom!
Oh.
Right, so get that on the lathe now.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, mount it to this first.
Simple as that, right?
Simple as that. And here we go.
Oh yeah. Draw of dreams.
Not quite.
Here we go.
Ow, that was sharp. Fuck. Ow, my fingers fucking hurt. La 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 la. Ow, that was a Brad Point drill bit. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Woohoo! Right, shall I turn off the extractor?
Oh yes, please.
I was missing your singing.
Oh. You missed all my singing.
Sorry, what did you say?
You missed all my singing.
I did, yes.
It was wonderful. Right, I think I'll be right with just those 4 for now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Here comes the fun bit.
I can't wait.
Oh wait, my tailstock!
No, we can't do it. Oh, for God's sake, how did we forget?
Wait. You can still push it like that. That's fine. I'll do that. I'll just change the continuity so this is
Okay,
done
yeah.
after I fix it.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. What I'll do, I'll
No, I'll tell you what.
I'll just put that in there.
You guys imagine it, that we fixed it, and then I don't have to edit it. And then we're good, okay?
This will be fine.
No.
This will be fine. We'll go really slow. We'll go really slow.
Oh, yeah, and no one will know this on the main channel. So if you're on the second channel, you're the only people who know how clever we're being. So this is clever. This isn't stupid. He says, trying to mount a heavy plywood cake.
Right, before we do anything, that is currently on full speed. Right, okay. Take that out. That's on. Yeah. That's fine, we'll just run it like that.
Yeah, nice and gentle like.
That's,
There's no issue with kickback when it's a whole machine, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
That's about how fast you would run the whole saw, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
Yeah, cool, right. I don't see what's wrong with this.
No, not at all.
This is absolutely fine.
I'm sure I've seen this exact footage on Scarred. Do you remember that show?
Oh, yeah. Look, that's solid, mate.
Oh, that's brilliant.
No, it's fine. I can push it down into the bed and
Yeah, of course, yeah. You can beat this.
yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
It does lock that way. somehow.
Okay.
I do wonder if I could no, there's literally no way I can bodge anything into that. No, we're just gonna go for it.
No, full bodge.
If we can.
Where? Okay. Just you know what you know how far you're going, yeah?
No.
What? Oh no! Why am I standing here? This is
know.
line of fire. I can't see it anywhere else.
No, the problem is I've got it on the fast belt speed at the moment, but because of that, you don't get torque from it.
Right. Okay.
So look, if I go for it,
Oh, you just have to run it faster.
I think I could go a bit faster.
Right. So you've already stopped because of this belt slowing down.
Yes.
So now you're trying to figure out how to replace it because you didn't do it yourself last time. You got You got a student to do it for you.
Yes.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Britain's best woodworker, to be fair.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Can you
get
just fucking pull it off?
If you break this now and we have to cut away to a new day, I'd be very upset.
Oh wait, no.
What does it look like in there?
Well, so you got things here.
Yeah.
So I think that is slow speed, maximum torque.
Makes sense. So you just move the belt from one to another, do you?
I think, yeah, you meant to. Oh wait, hang on. It's this. Of course it is.
Of course it is.
You need to detension the motor. There we go. So that slackens the belt.
Right.
So then I can probably get under here.
Okay.
We're on the next one there. So now just do that over. That should be it.
Okay.
And now this should be slower. Oh, hang on. I isolated it.
Oh, well done you for actually turning off the power.
Definitely
Definitely
slower.
slower.
But hopefully more torque. Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
I am a clever man.
Well, let's not get ahead of
I
ourselves.
am so clever. Oh wait, I've just realised I won't be able to go to full depth because it's going to bottom out in the bottom of this hole saw. So
Oh yeah, of course it will.
what I'll probably do is, because this has got to be cut into 4 anyway,
Yeah.
I'll just cut it into 4 and then use that line that this has created and do it on the bandsaw. I think that's us bottomed out. I don't know if I need to cut it into like quarters or if I actually need to take material away. So we'll leave options for both. Are you fucking? Are you fucking? Are you fucking?
Is that a Mattersley pencil working for you? Yeah.
I must have dropped this one too many times.
Speed 1 wimp.
Fuck you.
Speed 1 wimp.
Fuck you.
Yay!
Yeah.
You did as you were told.
Damn it. So, cut into 4. That will give us a slice of the cake that I can then go around there.
Squeezing by. Thank you.
They will come together with a small gap.
Right.
That. Not going to be perfect.
Is that a problem?
I mean, I think, yeah, it'll be enough. I might
Yeah.
make some better ones later on. If this can be like a proof of concept, we'll see. They might work, but
Yeah, I guess it's slightly ridgy.
yeah. Yeah, there's like that step from the bandsaw as well. Whereas if I could flush trim it, yeah, I could just get rid of all that.
It does just look like a wedding cake.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, if you ever get married, I'll make one of these for you.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
A circular piece of wood and a piece of metal on top.
If you bite it hard enough.
Oh, yeah, I guess if you bite anything hard enough, it's a cake.
Yeah.
And then did you say you were going to round the edges?
I could do. I might do that on the. I might just do that on the lathe though.
Yeah.
I've got different size screws.
Oh, shock horror. Your screw organisation is not accurate.
Well, no, clearly not. So then when it opens to that, that should be roughly about.
Mallet shaped.
Yeah, that should be 76 mil. I haven't got one to hand, but yeah.
Did you bring enough screws? No.
Fuck you. Actually, that's not going to go deep enough anyway. I think these are.
Oh, well, they need to be more flush.
Yeah, like, these ones seem to be fine, but there's a few biggies in here. That's better, because they need to go under that.
Yeah. At what point is this endeavour going to turn into a new lathe?
I have considered it.
Have you?
Yeah. That one's had quite a bit of mileage. And also, like, if, I think I mentioned before, like, opening subcontracting for that CNC lathe.
Oh, yeah.
If you start doing stair spindles and stuff and people want them sanded, we've got no way of doing it.
Right, so you got it together, you got the 4 parts.
Yeah. So I'll get that big head
Oh, yeah.
from next door. I think it was here. Was it? Was it here? Yep.
Nice.
The big head. With way too much of a convex.
Said it first.
Shut up. So that'll go in. That'll lock down.
Lovely.
And that is how we're going to hold them now while we square off the ends and stuff.
Brilliant.
That's all right, isn't it? That's pretty good.
And so then you're only concerned, what, with the steps on the inside of this is causing any marks to the exterior, is it?
A little bit of that. It's like the steps, so it's not going to grip it.
Oh yeah, it's not got as much surface area.
No, but then flex and stuff should allow it to grip and compression in the plywood, to be honest.
Yeah.
The other thing I thought was actually lining the inside with like a leather or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to really protect it. But realistically, I don't think, unless it starts slipping in the plywood, I don't think it's going to cause many marks to the outside.
Yeah.
And even if it does, they'll be easy to sand away.
Yeah.
So I'll mark the length of this to see where I need to turn it to, because we've got to shorten it.
Of course, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. So you've got this as an old prototype, right?
Yeah.
This part. And then we're actually going to get it down to size to fit the essentially prototype handle that we've made so far.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lovely.
Pretty much. This is a bit too top heavy at the moment.
Yeah.
So I think, how big is this? That is 140 mil. I want to take it down to 100.
And this is the same wood that the actual metal heads will be as well.
Same wood, yep. Just a little bit off-sized. Yeet. Scary stuff.
Oh yeah, here we go again.
And we've got to bump up the speed. At least I don't need the tailstock for this.
Oh nice, yeah, I was going to say.
This is just all free.
I might go get a mask for this.
Oh yeah? Pussy.
I just know it's going to get stupidly dusty, so hold your horses.
No.
Hold them!
I don't wait for pussies.
Rein them in! I'm ready.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's get the pencil. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
God damn it.
So, line.
Oh boy.
Oh, needs more grip. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I was very conservative with how much I tightened it. Also,
This seems mildly terrifying.
yeah. To be honest, what I could do actually is make a jig for the bandsaw.
Oh, tangent.
Sort of. Because like I'm going to be turning these in one cylinder.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be parting them apart like that. I'm going to be bandsawing them apart anyway.
True.
So realistically, this I won't be doing. The only time I use this is for like creating the dish and stuff on the end.
The concave.
Yes. It's just for doing that effectively. I don't actually part with it.
Oh boy.
It's not going to work. We'll bandsaw it.
Yeah.
We'll bandsaw it. That was a fun experiment.
But not wasted. It's not like
Not
it's
wasted.
not like this is a waste of time. It's just this particular thing that we're doing
Yeah.
as a one-off.
It's asking too much of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This head is probably that's gonna be my mallet.
Is it?
Tangent. Woo! How are we gonna make a jig?
This is going to be the longest video on the channel.
So this is going to be drilled out right in the centre.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cut that in half, which will create two semicircles,
Very nice.
which will then create a jig that can cradle this. I'm just making it up in my mind at the moment. Let's use a scary pillar drill.
It's incredible how many things are scary at the moment. This whole project is a scary project.
I'm having a accident-prone moment the past few months.
Yeah.
So
Actually, yeah, moment lasting month. That's the way to work it.
close enough.
That's the standard.
Yeah, that's why you turn it down. Because it gets a little bit burny.
Nah, keep going. Keep going. Hey, don't put the fire out. I like fire. If you stop giving it air, then it will never set fire, right?
Stop giving you air.
Oh.
That's quite good. I like that.
That was really mean. That was really hurtful. You know what? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. All right, midpoint. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
What is half of 176? God, that's a difficult one.
Oh.
Looks to be
88.
Oh, fuck you.
And this isn't scary.
No, no.
This is the easy bit.
This is boring stuff.
Would you like the extraction?
Nah, just do a quick rip. Voila, 2 cradles for this.
Oh, we do like cradles.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. No, that's not great.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
this is clearly slightly oversized.
Oh dear.
So it's
Oh,
not
no.
properly.
That's actually not very
properly
good.
Oh
dear.
What size was that?
What the hell have you done?
I don't know.
What did you measure this by?
Maybe this isn't actually 76.
And you're
Oh,
right.
that's closer to 80, isn't it? Oh, this is a bit bigger than it would otherwise be. But that's fine. That means that I've got, clearly the blanks were... Oh, they're about 80. That means I can turn them down to 75 nice and easy. Cool.
So
That's actually a good thing.
this right? Is it
Yeah, this is just, it's going to be difficult with this, but I'll just do that.
budget?
It's also clearly...
Reminder: all of this is a prototype that we're going for, and then each jig will actually work appropriately when we use the right material. Because this is not it.
No, and this head isn't parallel either. It's thinner there. I've really bodged this one. This was a test because that one sort of it pretty much bottoms out.
Yeah, no, okay,
But then
fair
you
enough.
flip it around the other way. There's nowhere near.
Does not. That's poor quality control.
That is shocking. That. But anyway, so I think.
Careful, might hurt.
Yeah. Well, I need to attach this to a.
You're no fun.
Oh, what?
I said careful, it might hurt when he said, so I think. It was meant to be like an insult to you thinking.
No, I wasn't thinking.
No, which meant I got nothing out of it, which is the worst.
You don't deserve anything.
Oh.
Now, I could make this in a clever way.
Ooh.
Potentially.
Okay.
No, just go in this.
Oh dear, he's coming back.
It's like, because that thing of taking the corners off this
Yep.
is really nice in that you don't have to measure it. I'm just wondering if there's another thing that can go in the track where it's like, it would be in the track, so then I'd butt this up to it and then cut it off at 100 mil exactly. And then I could do the same on this end or with that leftover bit. That could work, but it's a prototype for now. We'll get it cut like this.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not following. I've got no idea what he's on about.
I'm just trying to systemize bits. It'll be in the main video.
Yeah, will it?
Well, I'll make a proper jig for the main video. For now, this is just a way of cutting this without...
This particular mallet that's not quite to size anyway, forcing it in place.
Trust me, it'd be dodgier to try and cut a circle on the bandsaw because it spins.
I know why.
So it's, no you don't.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah. So we'll just do that. I need to just attach it down there.
Yeah, can you just finish it now?
Sorry, yeah.
Oh dear, really?
Yes. Really?
You're leaving me with that.
No, don't do it.
3.
No.
2.
No.
1. No, for the sake of progressing this hour-long video. Oh, can I get that hour-long comment at the hour-long mark? No, we've gone way beyond it. We've gone way beyond it. I'm going to... Oh. Do you want to place your bets how far we are into the video so far?
I don't know. 1 hour 5.
Seriously, he's literally timed it to within 29 seconds of being accurate. I haven't done anything to make that happen by force. I'm literally just watching it back. That random clip ended up at that random place and he gets in there by 29 seconds. My bet It's so far off. I need to start talking or keep on talking for the next 16 minutes alone. Makes mine sound really stupid now, for God's sake.
Ooh. I'm going to go 1 hour 20.
Ooh.
Because there's been a lot of talking, and this has been far more interesting than the last bit that I've been editing.
That's true.
I say that, and I hope that what you've seen has been interesting. It's what I cut out that wasn't interesting. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh, I missed that.
Oh.
Can you do it again? Can you take it out and put it back in again?
No.
I got that though. That was good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can I get the Bosch branding on this side, please? That's no. I can't see the. I can't see the branding.
Oh, fucking Bosch, your branding.
Oh. No, but I'm not. I'm still not seeing the logo.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum. That's kind of cool, isn't it?
That's kind of satisfying. I'm not sure how much was caught on camera.
It's just
but
a shame that it's off kilter, but otherwise that would be really nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So we got that. That'll cut off that. And then, yeah, I'll just make another one of these. In fact, that's actually quite a good example of it, because if I had a fence there, right, let's just say that's a bit of plywood.
Yeah.
I could then go, with this all rounded, I could just go boom, cut that off.
Lovely.
Boom, cut that off. And then, yeah, that'll leave us with 100mm in the middle, because these are a standardised size. And then, yeah, I won't have to do any measuring. It'll ride in the track, so the distance will never change. Yeah.
So you'd put another track in there as well?
In this one.
In this one,
Yeah.
so you just swap them out?
Yeah, because you could have
Nice.
it line up with the fence, but then the fence you'd have to set every time.
Yeah,
Whereas if
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the track.
Have a track.
And it'll run through straight then.
Oh, of course, because then you can slide it. Yeah, look at that. I'm clever, I am. I worked it out.
Damn.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
That's exactly how it
Let's do some cutting. Ooh. Okay.
works. Yeah, here we go. How confident are we? Oh, that confident.
That's beautiful.
That was far easier than what you were trying to do on the lathe.
That was great, yeah. So then I'll do the other one. This is going to be a little bit,
Sketchy.
yeah, because it doesn't,
Doesn't reach.
but it does wedge.
Does it?
Yeah.
That looks really wedged.
I think it'll be fine.
Okay. Stepping back, zooming in.
Ooh.
Hey! That looks lovely. Really well finished. Oh. Coaster.
That's nice. Yeah, really shit one. Let's try and do this again. Get out of there. So then, in theory, that's got the dip on it now. So I could sand that.
I don't know what that was. Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. So I could sand all that. I could also just like chamfer the edge.
Yeah.
And got that. And then, yeah, if we just pretend that was all sanded and wasn't chipped to fuck on the edge
Yeah.
from the last process. Yeah?
Yes. I'm just going to pretend that is really high quality.
Yeah.
If I can get AI to replace that, that'd be great.
Lovely. And then let's just do this. Take it out, flip it round, bomb, back in. Spinning nice and concentric. And this is the one where I wanted to take this edge off because I'm going to have to go that way now.
Ah, yes, yeah.
And it's just gets a bit that is asking to catch my fingernail and just pull it backwards.
No, don't say. Oh dear.
Yeah. So that's the advantage of cutting them short. I mean, if they were poking out, then.
Well, true. I'm disgusted either way.
I feel like this tool rest is going as well.
It could be.
Boiler. It's a bit of a better example.
That's cool, that works well. Any marks on the edges?
Well, it did slip a few times.
Oh,
so there's like skid marks there and stuff, but again, they're so shallow.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I don't know, you can see like burnishy marks.
Yeah, I can see it shining. Yeah.
So, but again, like hand sand, we'll get rid of that. The majority of it would be sanded anyway. It would just need to go over with a bit of 240 again, just to get rid of those shiny spots. And that's it.
Well,
Those work well.
They do work really well.
Really nice.
That was a lovely tangent.
Yeah, considering these didn't quite turn out as expected as well.
Yeah.
I could get that better in the middle.
So I'm trying to take this off one-handed. It doesn't work. Oh, there we go. That must be so annoying to listen to.
So I could re-drill it like that, stop the hole saw short at the bottom, and then you can use that smaller flush trim router then, because it wouldn't have to reach as far to finish it off. But I think sanding and stuff probably threw it off anyway. I'll just, on the next one, when I make the next set, I'll do that.
Just do it the other way?
Yeah.
Could you do? Could you buy a deeper hole saw as well?
Could buy a deeper hole saw. Yeah.
I guess it's whatever's cheapest. It's whatever's going to be most consistent. I assume the hole saw is going to do the best job to begin with.
Yeah.
Because that's hitting all four at the same time in exactly the same way.
Yeah. Well, and also I'm using a 76mm hole saw, whereas this is 75.
Right. Yeah.
Although actually, that said, now I know the blocks are 80. I could just do a 76mm head.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So.
But 76mm, but a longer hole saw.
Longer hole saw potentially.
Get a deeper cut.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a think on that process. This is a nice test though that I'll probably end up keeping for 5 years.
Yeah.
All right, so now we've got that done. Be rude not to try it with a handle, wouldn't it?
It would.
So we just slot that in there.
It's funny if it didn't fit.
Oh, it is a squeeze. I'm going to have to do this I'm going to have to finish it off with a... But again, I want to make sure like the linear grain is on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It's like, maybe this isn't a great example. Do you think that should be on the outside or linear?
Oh.
The knife, I have it linear.
I think linear because you've got those rounded edges and they sort of fit with the rounded ends.
Yeah.
Like round and sort of all the way through.
That's true. I feel like from a strength perspective, it makes sense having them that way. Just because
but then, if you had it that way, they also follow the grain on the mallet head.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Tricky one.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have it as an option on the website just to make it difficult.
Great.
For us.
An extra variant for me to apply to everything.
Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Right. I just need a thing to whack this in with.
The irony. Mallet on mallet on mallet.
That's bottoming out on something.
I'm going to sound like a broken record at this point. But my God, this is a prototype. Because the handle has flat spots. It's not great. The mallet head has been cut roughly and has some really raw edges on. And obviously it's not finished in any respect. But you're getting the journey. And you're going to see a really nice finished version in probably the main channel video that we eventually get around to making.
Saying that, this looks mint already.
Oh, does it?
The mixture of materials. Like that looks so cool.
Let's get focus. Yes. Nah, it does look good.
That is awesome, isn't it? I think it'd be rude not to put some finish on it. Just see. It's not perfectly sanded, but we can see.
Well, yeah. Let's do a little bit of finish. Let's give a bit of a teaser.
It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it?
It would be rude, and I think what people don't get actually with this is the weight of it.
Oh yeah.
The feel of it in your hand is bonkers.
Yeah. It's apart from anything, you haven't felt that, just that handle and stuff. How smooth that is.
Yeah, you're right.
It is so nice.
Yeah, compared to what was it, the beach that you had previously?
Yeah, which always has this fluffy feeling. That
the
is so
density
nice.
that you can feel on it.
And the fact the CNC's got that really nice consistency that, in terms of the curve, that I wouldn't have been able to get by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weight. I can't wait to see this. Just all perfect, all finished.
I could glue it. In fact, just aside, off camera.
This is, oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was part of it. And that's my £1 million idea. So we, in that small tangent, another one, we decided not to finish it just yet because we're actually going to test out the gluing process. Because I didn't explain this on camera. That was when we were just talking, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
If you did explain it on camera, I'll cut it out so you can do it again.
Cool. So gluing these is a pain in the arse because if you put, let's use this as an example, right? Pretend that's round, sanded and everything.
We're having to do a lot of pretending already.
If you put glue on here first and then you shove it in there, all the glue pisses out down the bottom and you've got a ton of cleanup to do basically around the bottom of the mallet here.
Because the tolerance is just so tight.
Because it's so tight, as you can see by the lack of gap around that.
There's just nothing.
However, if you put it in the hole first and then you shove this in, all the glue pisses out the top. And then you've got to sand around this bloody bit. So I think what I'm going to do is glue these with epoxy, which will give me a bit of strength anyway, and then wipe all of that off with acetone that I think I have, because I don't think acetone will raise the grain as much as water will if I was to use something like Type Bond that cleans up with water. So I'm going to try it with epoxy, see what happens, and see if it's easy to clean. Right, little cup, and then we'll go into the finishing room. Oh wait, no, I need a stereo stick, get out of my way. I've got a system now with my epoxy.
Oh, have you?
Because I've done so much gluing with pen blanks and stuff. What?
I'm just not highlighting the fact that it's a toilet, but I will now.
Oh yeah. Like maybe just cut all that out.
No, that's
Well, cut
testing.
it out. Fucking right, come down here. just skip it. So
It's going to be a black screen up to that point here, and you say, cut it out, cut it out.
So, because these, you sometimes, there's like a little bit of air in them. I bring an old cup to like burp it. There we go. There's the burp.
Oh,
It
yeah.
comes out. You burp this one. There you go. And now we know it's all at the top and you get a perfect measurement.
Ah.
Turns out I left myself 2 old cups there as well to burp
I
it.
can see them. So when you say perfect measurement, that is the whole descent of the...
Yep. All the way to the bottom.
That's clever.
And you ain't got to measure anything. Although they sometimes drip, so I just keep them in this bag that is just the most disgusting thing you could ever find. And then we've got the microfibers. That's just a bit of a thickening agent. There you go. And then they say you're supposed to mix the epoxy before adding microfibers, but here we are. It's never caused me any problems. So which of the 2 evils are we going to do? I reckon in the hole. Because then at least when it goes in, it spreads it up the length of the mortise, and that's a bit more accessible.
And it gives a clean handle no matter what.
Yeah. So I'll also put this. It wouldn't normally be this breakouty around the hole either. I feel like I might have like rounded this and then drilled the hole.
Yeah.
Stupidly or something. I
mean, either way, it's a shocking example of the final product. You're protecting Bertha.
Yeah. She does need another resand after I spilt all that stabilising resin.
I don't know why you're bothering. I mean...
No, it's this bit that's the worst.
Oh,
Remember
and that? Yeah.
When I got it in my arm.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, it burns.
It burns, yeah. I guess I'll just do that kind of thing. Right, so...
Oh, it's probably good, yeah.
It lubricates it, which is nice. Oh, that's another thing I could do. I could make a wacky jig for this. So when it rests on that.
Yeah,
then
always comes out the exact amount.
Yeah, yeah. Just look at the state of that.
That's awful.
Yeah, Just got to really get into the corners. I've got a bit of blue roll in there because it's a bit breakouty, but no, fuck it, there's a bit of blue roll there. I don't care.
That's the standard we're going for so far.
Yeah. No, that feels pretty smooth still, actually. That's quite nice.
Right, that's enough talking about gluing or finishing or whatever we were just doing. Let's talk about packaging. I'm actually about 2 months in the future from where this video actually originated from. It is currently April the 16th, and by this point, we've actually already sent some mallets to the lovely people on Patreon. Anyways, packaging. Thankfully, we've got a lovely laser cutter here, without which none of this would be possible. So how have we been using this to package the mallets? So here's a clue. We basically cut out some really cool shapes out of some pristine cardboard and we whack them in these boxes. The boxes you're actually going to see in a little bit. I guess this is a mild spoiler for about 2 minutes on in the video, but it's what's inside that matters. So once we've laser cut the cardboard, we end up with this. We pop out the shapes with a few holes in, and basically what Matt has done is he's designed a template on AutoCAD that takes the exact dimensions of the mallet and turns them into a supportive skeletal structure that we can slot together and slot into the boxes. So if I come over here, this is what you can see. You can imagine the head of the mallet up here, the handle going across like this, and it fits perfectly into this shape. Now, you might have spotted these at the back there. That is the perfect shape of the mallet with a couple of finger holes attached. That then becomes this. So we've started with basic cardboard, turned into a skeletal structure, which then slots together to create basically this mesh where the mallet sits nice and snugly inside of the box. Now, that's not bad. It looks pretty damn good. In fact, we're really happy with the design. Let's not talk about how we're about on design 11, I think, for it. It turns out it gets really complicated when you're basically 3D modeling and working with cardboard and making sure the shapes all fit together and there's slightly different discrepancies between the mallets. But all in all, they look pretty good, but we've got to improve them. This is where this came in. This is basically a dark panel of MDF. And again, we've laser cut this. We take this over here, we slot it in like so, and now you've got a rather clean aesthetic without all these sort of cut throughs that you could see before, and the mallet looks incredible contrasting against it. So that's the gist of it, right? We've got this cardboard, it keeps the mallet in shape, in position, and it looks incredible. That's the aim, that's the design, and I think we're just about to see Matt attempt to put in that skeletal structure into one of those boxes for the very first time. Spoiler alert, I think he achieves it.
So, now we want to see if it fits in the box that I ordered yesterday.
And literally just arrived, and we've been desperate for this to arrive all day.
It would make sense to design the thing to fit the box that we already have, but we've done it backwards.
There's an irony to how much packaging there is for this box. Oh, I guess you ordered multiple things.
Yes, we got that one. And then we've also got these other ones for potential future tools. Ooh, one of them is flat packs. Interesting.
Very interesting.
That's got to be the winner.
Just from that.
It's a watch box, I think.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah. Anyway, but
yeah, get rid of those. We don't want
future
that.
video. Yeah.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Oh, that feels so.
That's nice
already. Open it up. Oh, look, you get some free. Actually, that could just stay in there.
Oh, it's a nice dark base as well.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Will it fit? I was concerned.
I broke it.
Because it's 200 by 200, but I'm not sure if that's the exterior.
That is internal.
That is internal,
Apparently it's internal. It's just this
Wow.
is. I'll tell you what, it might be easier if I do this.
Yeah, do it without that first.
Yeah. Oh. We've taken it apart too many times.
Yeah, that was my concern. But
oh, it's because it doesn't lock in there. That was why.
Oh, okay.
So if that...
Well, that's going to become incredibly impossible. Look at that.
That looks sick.
That is amazing. Wait, let me turn it around this way. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a dream.
That is so cool.
And you may be wondering why it's lumpy. Well, lumpy as in these round bits. Like no one's got any context for what these round.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah.
We would put this one in it, but as we've already said, the head is slightly bigger than it should be, so we've got this one instead.
Yes, the old one. Look at that, and et voila.
Voila.
That's brilliant.
That looks so cool.
We got to stick with that texture. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, that does look good. That is nice. And then yeah, we'd have some sort of like, some like really low density foam in the lid here. So then that'll go down and just compress it ever so slightly.
Yeah.
And then a nice sleeve to go over that to hold the lid closed.
Much like the marking knives.
Yeah, with the same material as the marking knives. That is...
How's the weight? How's the weight? I can't. Okay, can you put it into my... Thank you. Oh, yes.
That's good.
That's prior to heavyweight.
Yeah. I do want to weigh the difference between these. Like, just pick them up and feel the difference.
What, am I the scale? Oh, apparently I am the scale. That is ridiculous.
It's so much heavier.
Where are your scales? Right, first one.
Oh, it's got battery, thank God.
You ready? This is 374 grams.
Yeah, that's respectable.
Respectable. This.
Oh, yes.
760.
Almost double. Wait, that is double.
374. Yeah,
That is double.
that's almost exactly double.
Wow. Look at that.
No wonder that's the difference.
That's amazing.
And that felt great in the box.
Yeah.
As it is. How much does the box weigh?
I was going to say, hopefully it's below 1 kilo, because then we can ship it a little bit cheaper.
734.
Perfect. Plus whatever surrounds it. So,
Wow.
yeah. I think I'd be right.
Yeah, but with the other mallet.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, with the other mallet.
So
It's 2 kilos, basically.
it's that.
Plus that. Yeah, 2 kilos.
2 kilos.
It's going to be, yeah. Never mind, it was wishful thinking.
It was wishful thinking. Brilliant.
That is so cool. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I love that. And acetone hasn't raised the grain.
No, not at all. Hadn't even crossed my mind.
Really nice. That is very nice.
This
Really
is
nice
so
indeed.
good. Look at it.
It just holds it nicely in every way. It's just nothing. it's seamless. Okay, I can see one seam. There's one seam I have found.
Damn.
Damn it. Back to the drawing board. Lovely.
Very happy
That's
with
a
that.
thumbnail.
That is cool. Oh, sorry, yeah. There you go. So the head's dried, sort of. Well, it's not. It's wedged in and the epoxy is drying, but I'm just going to drill out a slot in the top for the coin that we're prototyping. I'm using a Forstner bit for it, which needs a locating spike, but we've already drilled it out. So I've made this sort of plywood thing, which is going to guide it. I've got a... That slipped. I've got a, a counter bore on the way, so I can drill the hole and this wider hole at the same time, sort of earlier in the stage, but you know, we're just kind of bodging it for now.
Yeah.
There we go. So now, that has started it.
Wait, did you mention the coin?
I don't know.
I think you might have done.
We've got a coin.
We got a coin.
that we need to hide. Yeah, I think I did earlier on. I think I said about hiding it.
I mean, by this point, we're about an hour and a half in. You might want to confirm exactly what that's for again.
We've got a coin that's going in here to hide the remounting point, and it's a way to brand the mallet. I don't know the depth yet, so just that looks about the depth of the plywood, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, more than enough.
Yeah.
It might just sink in there, actually.
There we go then. Nice.
Lovely.
Cool.
Okay.
Now make a coin, bitch.
Am I doing a better one?
Oh, is that one going to be... Oh, fuck it. Yeah,
I mean, it is a bit of a crap one, but
Nah, we'll just go for that. That's fine.
the coins we will be using will be metal.
Metal.
And they're going to look a hell of a lot better than what we've done here, as per the theme of the entire video. What you're going to see later is better than what we're currently doing.
No, we're not going MDF.
MDF, Mudafa.
So then that will go in. I assume it would go like that way round and not. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do that. Get one piece of. And then there you go. That'll be probably like brass or something like that.
Well, that's not bad.
With a better join around the outside because he wouldn't have bodged the drilling like that.
And yeah, it wouldn't be a bodged coin because it wouldn't be masking tape over the top of it that you're seeing.
No.
That texture is literally masking tape
Yeah.
if it gets in focus. Come on.
You're too close, aren't you?
No. I could go even closer if I really wanted.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
It's not a bad size, actually. That's kind of good.
It works.
Yeah. I like it.
Lovely.
Lovely jubbly.
So now... Oh, wait. Can we do it yet?
What?
Can we finish it? Can we put something on?
Oh, yeah. If I I'll just go over this with some 240 to just kind of get rid of because the acetone's darkened it a little bit.
Right, yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll slap some in on it.
Let's do it. Oh, look at you go.
Go along, get rid of that sort of darkness. Again, it'd be much finer sanded than this anyway. This is just to show that you can still clean it up even when it looks like shit.
Well, don't start making promises. We haven't seen the final result yet.
Oh, true.
Plus, you're not getting rid of any of those gouges.
No.
Or the flat marks on the handle.
Oh, no, I just mean like from a staining perspective. Yeah, the rest of it is a lost cause. Still not sure how I'm going to finish it.
No?
No, I thought just like an oil finish, because that's usually how mallets are finished.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this olive wood is going to soak up finish very well because it's so dense.
Yeah.
It might do. I'm not too sure.
Plus, is it going to have something weird about it because of the olive oiliness to it? Because it's I don't know.
Yeah, possibly. I was just thinking like Osmo hard wax or something like that. Because you can't have anything that dries hard like a lacquer either, because it's just going to crack.
Right, yeah.
So the cellulose sanding sealer, not that I would ever do it on something as complex as this anyway, but yeah, that wouldn't hold up. It would just chip away. That's pretty good at the finish just off the tool.
It's not bad actually.
Yeah.
The shine that was already there was quite impressive.
Again, I would not be doing it like this on the final one. I did with a hard block to prevent pillowing the edges.
Are we just shooting ourselves in the foot with the way we're doing it? No one's going to want anything like this based on this exact process.
That'll do, won't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, let's raid the finishing cabinet and see what's there.
Back we go.
Back we go.
Past the darkness and back into the light.
So I've got tongue oil, which I think would be quite a good one.
Yeah.
Osmo, that's black Osmo.
That could be fun.
Yeah, maybe. Don't know.
Oh, it's leadwood. Make it even
Yeah,
blacker.
might make the olive wood look a bit shit.
Yeah. I was mildly joking, but I don't think the olive wood would actually pick that up as much as you think.
No, it probably wouldn't, would it?
Because it is so tight. Then again, the leadwood probably wouldn't either in that case, so it's kind of like,
The
what's the
leadwood
point?
is more porous though.
Okay.
You can definitely feel like where it would soak in. I don't even have normal Osmo here. I've got the black one. I swear I did. What did I get through it all?
I feel like we might have to do some trial and error on these, because who knows, we might. The black one might be the one to go to, but we're probably not going to do that now, because we're going to like the tongue oil the better.
I think the tongue oil will be a good one because it's a like an orangey, darker finish, and that will
Right.
really bring out the colours in it. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's try that. It's also a quick drying one.
I knew you'd go for that. You're predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, Osmo would have been predictable.
Nah, not black Osmo.
Not black Osmo.
You're not that adventurous.
No.
Oh no.
Bum, 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 bum.
You've just got to hope that I am on the ball with these bleeps. If I start to miss them, we're in for some trouble, because I'm not watching back through the video.
Why not?
It's a movie.
I need you to protect my...
I mean, if you want to pay me to watch the video that I made for the next 2 hours...
No, this is... I hired you to be a front for like emails and stuff to make me professional. It carries across to...
Oh, does it?
Like my... Is it a spin doctor or something like that?
Yeah,
make sure
something
everything I
like
say is correct. Right, we're just going to fucking...
I think you're
this
lost
up.
cause.
I am.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Give me some of that.
oh yeah. Oh,
Oh, get that masking tape.
oh, good shit.
We need to go through this whole process again for the main channel video with all the proper jigs
Yeah.
and like a proper camera filming all of this.
Well,
too.
that is the plan. That is the plan. It's to show the full process of systemizing it. Oh, that's interesting. You can see the like spinny chatter marks from the
I
kind of
think-
see it?
Is that what I'm looking at?
There's like a propeller kind of look to it. And this is the good thing about oil as well. You can just lather it on.
Slap it on.
Be half tempted just to have a bucket of it for all of these, honestly.
Yeah.
Because like with
And drip dry along like a rail.
So with mallets, you normally, well not normally, but I think traditionally they were finished in raw linseed oil, which doesn't have any like hardening additives and stuff to it.
Right.
So effectively it stays liquid for, I want to say inevitably, maybe it does cure in its own way eventually, but I'm pretty sure with old mallets made from beech, they just soaked them in raw linseed.
That's
and then,
bonkers.
Yeah. So I've just got to do the handle now.
Oh. Oh, yes.
That is good, that. And it smells nice as well.
It does
I
smell
do
really
like
good.
a bit of tongue oil.
Smells like completion.
It does, doesn't it? Don't get that often.
No. Very rarely proud of it. I don't think you should be proud of this.
I'm 50% proud of it.
Okay, that's a good, I'll give you 50%.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't deserve anything else.
So normally you would just leave that to soak in for a little bit, but we're just going to buff it off now.
Because this is the standard of what we're going for.
I just want to see it.
Just want to see
I
it.
just want to have a little
Butchers.
butchers, yeah. Bum.
That looks great.
That is not bad at all.
Flat spots, sanding marks, gouges and all.
Yeah.
Oh, and crappy coins.
And crappy coins.
And crappy coins.
That was your fault. Oh, I pushed it in too far as well. Never mind.
Both our faults.
Both our faults. Yeah.
That looks fantastic.
Yeah, even as a shitty version, that is really nice. And you can see that rippling in the handle still as well.
Yeah.
slightly.
Lovely
Very
stuff.
cool.
Now all we have to do is refine every single process.
Yeah, I've got some jigs to make and remake.
I don't believe they're called jigs anymore. They're called tangents.
Oh yes, tangents.
Tangents.
Yeah. Cool.
Right. Well, where do we go from
I
here?
think that's it for this behind the scenes video, isn't it?
I think it might be.
Yeah.
Well, on that note,
Don't forget to sign up for the notifications in the description if you want to get one. We've got an email list going. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
see you next time.
Bye.